Hey everybody, welcome back to CAPES. We're picking up right where we left off. Thanks again to Dalek for sponsoring this series. Very cool. Been looking forward to CAPES for a long time, and it's finally here. We're in full swing. Now, we've got a choice of two side missions called patrol missions here. Cross Lines, which is Facet getting a call from an old friend. Looks like there's 4 slots. And I'm thinking, if we get a chance to maybe recruit somebody, then that's when we should take this mission, right? That would make sense. But I don't know if you can recruit on side missions. You have to wait for campaign missions. Who knows? But I think this one seems neat too. Acquaintance here. Avoid being spotted. Avoid alarming the enemies. Take no damage. This is more of like a stealthy approach. And just for a little change of pace, I think let's dive into this one and see what that's like. Rebound receives a call over her personal comms.
Ugh. Star?
Looks like a sister.
Now you're calling?
Oh, don't be mad, Bug. It wasn't working out with us.
Oh,
you think? Was it because you're the kind of person who just ghosts for 6 months?
definitely not a
If it was
sister.
up to me, I'd have stayed a ghost. But this is business, not personal.
That's not better. Ugh, what happened?
It's Shelly. She screwed me.
No kidding. Of course she screwed you, Star.
She stole a bunch of my cash and my computer. My work computer, if you get my drift.
Ugh. Did she act alone, or have you pissed off someone you shouldn't have?
I'm not sure. But either way, I can't get it back myself. I need your help. Now, the tracker on my gear says it's downtown. Go remind her not to screw with us.
Us? What us?
Come on, Bug. For old time's sake.
Oh, manipulation.
Oh, you. Okay, fine. But no, for new time's sake. I do this for you, you do your computer thing, and get me dirt on crash damage.
Hey, I don't mess around with company business, Bug.
Come on, Star. For old time's sake.
God damn it. I really need that computer back. Deal.
Two-way manipulation. Women are complicated, guys. And there's 20% of you that are watching that are women. I know that because I got numbers. You're all complicated.
That computer is right
Guys,
there. They haven't figured
potentially
out how to turn
complicated
off
as
the
well.
tracking systems.
Everyone's complicated.
They actually seem kind of dumb. They're not even through the first layer of security.
Star, this place is stuffed to the gills with company goons. You said this would be an easy gig. You also said you didn't mess with the company.
I said I didn't mess around with company business. When Shelly and I messed around, that was company pleasure.
You're the worst. And Shelly was company? You dumped me to mix it up with some military industrial bureaucrat?
No, I dumped you because you get all mopey. And because Shelly was hot.
Just rubs it
Oh my
in.
god, you are literally the worst person I know. Need I remind you that you have anti-company tattoos on your person?
The heart wants what the heart wants, Bug.
The heart had nothing to do with this. God damn it, Star. You better get me some juicy company info once we're done here.
The juiciest. I can absolutely find out what crash damage is up to for you. I
Well.
am very good at what I do. Now go on. Bloop away, or whatever it is you do.
Bloop. Bloop. Is that a cat in the music? Okay. Okay, we got new stuff. Some enemies can be unaware of the team's presence at the start of a fight, while unaware enemies will not attack or pursue the heroes.
Right? I can do
While
this.
unaware, enemies are vulnerable, allowing the team to cause bonus damage. Use Rebound's teleport spin ability to defeat the unaware enemy. So, okay, normally we'd be getting 1 damage plus the backstab, plus the unaware, I guess, adds an additional 1, so 3. That's very cool. That's a cat in the music, you guys. Not to be too distracted, but I swear to God, that's a cat. And now also, every time we teleport, we have to bloop. Bloop.
Never saw it coming.
Love
I
it.
can feel the power building.
Use Rebound Strike to backstab the unaware enemy here. Okay. So again, the 1 plus the backstab plus the unaware.
And that's 2.
One thing I gotta wrap my head around a bit is that range of 5 on that backstab. It's not just like a straight line. You can be in the vicinity and still hit them.
This could be a problem.
Okay, so an enemy becomes alert if they're attacked, spot a hero, or see an ally attacked in their awareness zone. Alert enemies will raise the alarm at the start of their next turn, making their allies aware of the team's position.
Quick rebound.
Defeat alert enemies before they raise the alarm. Use Rebound's teleport spin ability to backstab the enemy. Okay, so these guys with... Right, these guys with 3 health, or the guys with 3 health, we instantly kill. If they have 4, well, I guess in this situation, he was aware. But if he was unaware, we would deal 3, probably alerting him, and then we'd have to finish him off before he alerts.
That was too close.
Oh, Spitfire Interactive? That's cool. That's the devs.
Whoa, there's a lot of firepower in here. What have you gotten me into, Star?
Okay, so this is a 1v 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's possible to avoid being spotted by positioning the team behind obstacles or moving to higher ground. Teleport Rebound to higher ground. Oh, sick. So there is some verticality here. And also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. All right. Patrol. Sometimes it's best to be patient when avoiding enemies. Highlight an unaware enemy to see their awareness zone and a patrolling enemy's next patrol path and facing. Additionally, while in a safe position, you can observe the enemy's patrol patterns. Press next turn to end Rebound's turn and watch the enemy's patrol. So they do have some detection on high ground, so you have to be like really high up, I guess. Because like, see this and that's all red.
Laptop. Now to steal it from right under their noses.
That is a giant laptop. Remember, highlighting an unaware enemy highlights their awareness zone, and if they patrol, it displays their next patrol path and facing. Okay, so this guy's not moving. Oh no, I lied. This guy's moving up here, but I could take him out because there's no detection back there. This guy is gonna start moving this way. So presumably, like, yes, these are safe right now, but if I end my turn in there, as he approaches, obviously he would see that. This guy, he's gonna move into there. This dude's not doing anything. This guy's moving here. This guy's coming down this way, and this guy's coming down this way. Okay. So if we were to do this, oh, we're like 1 away from filling our ultimate there too. Right? So that's the play. Now, optional objectives here. Avoid being spotted, avoid setting off the alarm, and take no damage. So, what I'm interested in here, like this is obviously not the play because we're going to alert him there, and that would result in us being spotted. I wonder though, if I blasted an ultimate on these guys with 5 health, would that count? Or would we get spotted? Let's actually, okay, let's do this. It's not something I normally do, but I want to understand the mechanics. So let's do a quick save there. I'm going to try this because in my head, I'm like, okay, 5 attacks, 2 per attack. Do we take him down before he notices, or how does this actually work? If it doesn't work, obviously we're going to get rid of him, but... Okay, yeah, well, sick. Well, not sick. I'm glad we did that. Do we have like a... So we can load quick save, we can load checkpoints, and we can restart the entire mission. We're just gonna reload our quick save there. Not something I generally do, but again, I wanted to make sure that we understand how that works in the context of being spotted. So now we know, and I guess the way you could think about this is like, it is 5 individual attacks, 2 per attack, so after he gets attacked once, he would recognize, like, yeah, I'm getting attacked, and he would spot me. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let them do their thing. Now, this guy is exposed, this guy is not. So these 5s, like, how am I gonna take them down? I mean, technically I don't have to. I don't have to take down all the enemies. I need to collect the laptop. That's the goal. So I could pop into here. Hold on. This guy's coming this way. This guy's staying there. This guy's going down here. He's patrolling. He's patrolling. Okay. I'm gonna pop in there, and then we can bloop over. Take him out. Bloop. Clean. And it seems like I'm okay in that position. All right. Also, you notice that it leaves these guns behind. I think in one of the tooltips, it was kind of inferring that enemies that are disarmed could eventually pick a weapon up, maybe? Because otherwise, like, why would the guns and stuff stay there? That's not something that we're using. I can't take this guy out because we'd get alerted. Because this guy sees that. This guy's going to walk back and face this way. It's interesting, this guy with 3 health, his back is to the wall all the time, so I can't get a backstab on him. This guy, though, potentially we could. So we're going to go up to the super high ground here. We could just use this as movement, but I don't have enough to get across. Let's just be patient here. Technically, there was an opening on the laptop spot there. Let's pop over here. And then we'll pop up top. That's so cool. He just has so much movement. And this thing, just using this as a move is pretty strong. Okay. Let's be patient here. There's only one phase. That's really smart how this guy always has his back to the wall. Okay, so in theory... Oh, if I was closer, I could do this. So if I was here, I could teleport down. My worry is I'm not going to have... Because this is 5 range, and this is maximizing our range. So I probably wouldn't be able to get back up there in time. Because I only have 4 actions, so that's a little bit of a concern. So what I can do is... Let's just be chill. Now... Let's be chill again. Gonna have to wait. Well, yeah, that tile's still busy because of him. Let's wait again. This guy's coming back. Presumably, yeah, so he'll see that. But this guy's now not moving. But this guy's gonna be moving. He's gonna stare this way. This guy should see this. Let's keep waiting here. Laptop spot is open. Sweet.
Got it. No,
I gotta get it out of my head. Oh, we gotta get out of here too, dude. I gotta get out of my head that we need to take them all down, because we don't need to do that. Obviously, for style points, if I can, I will. The only place we could take him out is here when these guys are in this position, it seems. If we really wanted to do that. Right? I'll move just a little bit closer. We'll stay to the super high ground. Because, like, you can see, again, they do see technically high ground, but when I guess when you're, like, 2 levels up, they don't see you. So you got to be really, really high up there. I'm Batman. Or she would probably be like, I'm Batman. Pretty accurate. Let's be honest. Okay, that's a little bit sketchy. Let's be patient here. I'm in no rush. There's no timer. Because now, yeah, see, now this is open. Think I could reach that? Not quite. So this guy's gonna come down and be right here. Man, how am I gonna get out of here? Plus now, if he looks this way, he sees these, he saw those 2 tiles. Maybe this tile is safe. Let's take it, let's just go back up and be cool here. Yeah, okay, so that tile is not safe. This guy is actually the one that's spotting it on his walk over. And who else is seeing it? This guy is. He's seeing this tile. Oh, this guy. This guy's seeing all of them. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Now we should be clear. No, not even. Okay, how am I gonna get out of here? So on the next turn, he's coming back. He's coming to watch here. This guy's going, and this guy's going. So I'll have all of this, or more of this, available. Maybe I'll tuck down in here. Behind that cover. Gets me a little bit closer. Because, like, ultimately I want to go from here to here. Or we just do this now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick. Bloop. This might be a shorter mission, and if that's the case, if this does end right here, then we'll do another one. See ya. That's neat, man. Cool little change of pace. I wonder if how often they get these individual
Now you
missions.
need to start working on my problems.
Well, this is giving me flashbacks. You spend 5 minutes working on my issues, and then we have to spend hours agonizing over yours.
Oh my god, why were we ever together, Star?
You loved me for my brain and my body.
You are still the worst, and I'm getting out of here.
She is very confident. I kind of like that. Love the confidence. Doctrine paces the dusty halls.
Where the hell have you been? Do you know what kind of risks you run going out alone? You could jeopardize everything.
Hey, I had a reason. Star got me the goods on crash damage.
Wait, what did she find out?
The supers that disappear, the ones taken by the company or taken out by crash damage, they're going to something called Project Alpha. If we can get evidence to the feds, maybe we can knock down this house of cards.
Bastard.
Why? What is that? What are they doing to them?
Nothing good. We're gonna need more intel.
Here's the real juice, though. Apparently, they've been too public with all their disappearings. Word is that the feds are now looking to get involved.
Must be an election year. There's been a tentative peace between the company and the government for years. It'd take a lot of work to break that up.
Maybe if we bring them some hard evidence of the company's misdeeds, they'll finally intervene.
You're naive.
I'm an optimist.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that he brings up,
Good work, Rebound.
it's an election
Very
year, like,
useful
it's
data.
very
You
timely.
get to drive the Cape Mobile next time. Ugh.
You did good, Rebound. Good job. Good job. What's the all-in-one bonus? Okay, maybe it's you do all of the if you do all the optional objectives, you get the bonus one. That's actually these bonus objectives. I don't want to say like aren't important because they are just optional, but like you get SP for each of them. That is pretty significant. She needs 1 more XP to level. Beyond the limits of King City and outside of the company's grasp.
Well,
Who are these guys?
treat.
Don't get cute with me.
You know, we were friends once, Paul.
We were never friends. You just don't believe it's possible that people can't like you.
Why are you like this?
That's not our guy, is it?
Can't you see we're on the same side?
I can see which side you're on.
What, you think the government wanted a truce with the company? We were trying to save lives.
Shut up. Listen. My kids seem to think you're worth something, so you better become worth something. Quick smart.
Where is this going?
If they can bring you hard evidence of the company fucking up, you need to provide support.
Support. Right. What do you think I can do? The company has ties with Silicon Valley, with the military-industrial complex. They have powerful friends.
You've got nuclear muscles, and you're asking me what I think
That's got to be our guy, right? Doctrine?
of my powerful Use some of that power for good.
That's what I do every day.
No. What you do every day is defend the status quo. That's not good enough anymore.
Fine. I'll need proof. I hear you've got supers disappearing off the streets. Where are they going? What's happening to them?
Alpha's doing something to them.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know. It can't be good.
Well, until you've got something more than bad vibes, my hands are tied.
I said we'll get you evidence.
All right? But I'm warning you. You get another bunch of kids killed on your personal crusade.
It's personal for them too, you ass. They're fighting for their lives. Maybe you've forgotten what that's like, but I haven't.
Evidence. You find any? You send word.
Did you see the little the chargers? It's Teflon, but the logo is very similar to Tesla. That's funny. Okay, so because of different animation styles, sometimes it's kind of hard to guess who's who if you haven't seen them in that context before, but that is Doctrine. Or that was Doctrine, I should say.
You're late.
Yeah, I got caught up in something. Sorry,
I saw. Everybody in the city saw.
What are you talking about? I can explain.
Oh, she's the speedy one from the beginning.
Don't lie to me, Sin. I saw you on the goddamn news. Were you ever gonna tell me? Was I supposed to just figure it out one night when you didn't come home from one of your little runs? You know what they do to supers in this city, don't you? They're calling you a terrorist, Sin. How could you do this to me? To us? To everything we've been trying to build towards?
Carlos,
This isn't like getting in the ring, Sin. They're gonna kill you. I can't be part of that. You ever get your priorities in order, you come find me.
Carlos, wait!
And dumped.
Shit.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Dossiers. So, Cruxus. Outside King City, superheroes are still going strong, and there's none stronger than Cruxus. So this is the guy that was in the desert. These days, he's deeply embroiled in federal politics, and the government sees him as one of the most powerful weapons, both in terms of his actual abilities, but also in relationship to his value as a PR tool. Cruxus also always attempts to do the right thing unless the right thing is politically dangerous. Star. Some people always seem to be able to get out of trouble just as easily as they get into it. Star never met a cause she didn't love, and she never failed to cause a ruckus once she was involved. Somehow she also managed to make money every time shit hit the fan. She and Rebound used to be an item, but neither of them is keen to talk about that these days. Okay. And then Doctrine. So Cruxus called him Paul. I don't know what his full name is. 20 years ago, Doctrine was one of the leading capes in King City, member of the most prestigious superhero team and general celebrity around town. All that ended when the company took over. Lots of heroes died on that day, known as the Showdown, okay? And the general assumption was that Doctrine was among them. Doctrine, though, was hard to kill, harder to stop. Does he have what it takes to stop the company single-handedly? Certainly not, but with the team, maybe. And we'll get into the team's backstories and stuff when those conversations open up. Now, what's cool here, or potentially uncool, I guess, these guys are still level 1, but Facet's level 2, and he's got access to a couple of things. Resist increases damage reduction against ranged weapons by 15%. So we could grab that. It's 3. Knocking enemies into a growth causes additional damage, 0.5. So you would cast the growth and then knock somebody into it. Or if you have 2 enemies next to each other, you lock one down, knock somebody into that, potentially. That would work too. Right? Should I just snag both of these, or should I save this for like when we get some levels over here? Because look at this. This is worth 5. This is worth 5, increasing backstab damage. Ooh, okay. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and grab... What are his upgrades worth? See, I can't even click the next one. This one's actually only 4 at level 3. 12. Increases duration on vulnerable by a turn. That's big. So these are going to scale to get pretty expensive, is the point. Let's take this one. Damage reduction against ranged weapons. And I'll save the others. Okay, so we actually have a main mission now, hitting the gym. Doctrines track down the last known location of the super that Crash Damage was hunting. So that sounds like potentially a recruitment mission. And since this has 4 slots, it would make sense to do this when we have 4. We only have 3 people right now. And this is 3. So maybe we'll do the main mission and we'll come back to hit this patrol after. We have to do team ups, we have to do disarms, no hero KOs. Now remember, on this difficulty, if you get a hero KO, you have to redo the mission. That's it. So there's gonna be some times, I'm sure, where that will happen, but I'm gonna try not to, but that will be a challenge, right? Our movements have to be concise. We have to really figure things out. But yeah, maybe we do this. 2 XP as well, so some potential levels here. Doctrine frowns at the Lodge's monitor screen.
Remember that speedster that Crash Damage was hunting? Well, I found him. But if I've pinged their energy signal, it's only a matter of time before the company locks onto it too. Get down there and bring them in, whatever it takes.
So I wonder, how do the heroes, or how do the people with powers stay safe ever? If they're always putting out this energy signature, is it only when they're using their powers, or is it like they're just always going to be on the run? How do they not get caught? I'm not sure. Recommend? Oh, cool. Okay. I mean, we only have 3, but you could kind of autofill something. So she should level. He'll be close, and then he'll go up to 5. Let's go. Spitfire interactive again on the boxing ring. Nice. Keep your eye out for that stuff, and if you see it and I don't call it out, then let me know.
Whoa! Impressive display.
他妈的，你在看什么？
Sorry?
What?
What are you looking at, creep?
Aha. Let's start over. It's obvious you're fast. But do you really think you can outrun the company forever?
Well, when the company does show up, I don't have to be faster than them. I just have to be faster than you, don't I?
Wow, that is stone cold. I like her a lot.
Because then the company will fight
I don't
us,
know why
is
you
what she's
come
saying.
here, but I'm not interested.
We're the only thing keeping rogue supers like you safe from the company. I don't understand why this is so difficult.
We don't have time for this scintillating dialogue. We've got incoming.
Halt! This is the company! Prepare to be detained!
Is she just... Oh, I was like, is she just gonna peace out? Okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
Wow, she's fast.
Maybe try focusing on the company goons in front of us?
Wow. Okay, so I'm wondering if over time, like, are we gonna have initiatives, or do we always go first and then the enemies go first? I guess we'll see. Now she's yellow, which is telling me maybe I don't have control of her, but she's also gonna get absolutely destroyed here if I don't handle that. Protect the speedster, defeat the company agents, 1 phase, 5 team ups, 3 disarms, disarm with all heroes. Interesting. No hero KOs. If I delay, where does that put us? Does it put us at the end of the round? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it actually doesn't. It just puts us at the end of our other team. Oh, that's neat. Okay, do I need to do that is the question. So he can output a lot of damage. We should use him against, like, the big guys, I would say. We need to move him up a tad. That's not quite enough, but these guys can get in here and deal with that, presumably. So if we go vulnerable here.
I've got a splitting headache.
And then, because he's close, I can actually get even more damage. Look at that. We're dealing almost 4 full damage. Which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot. That's pretty impressive.
Facet, can you lend a hand?
The other alternative, of course, is that we could be just outright KOing some of these guys or killing them. Okay. Now, we do have that shield guard or shield shard that we unlocked for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the teleport. I could get in there. You know what? I might delay him as well. Or no, I might actually delay him. Because what I'm thinking is she could disarm 2 of these. Almost kill this one. I can kill him. But we get the disarms, right?
I could do this all day.
And then she takes this.
One more down.
And then I gotta get her out of dodge, pretty much. Okay, now we still have, okay, this is interesting. I can actually just move there now. But I get a bonus, I get this if I use the team ups, but then that is an action. So then I couldn't crystallize and shield shard. So it's probably better for me to just do this. And then shield shard, and then I can still crystallize. Now this only prevents the next attacker. But like, maybe she doesn't need it. How much does this guy do? 1. This guy will do 1 plus the baton. Melee attacks can delay the target's next turn on baton. And the baton strike is 1. So I imagine that's 2. So 1, 2, 3. And then this guy could hit. Yeah, so she could actually drop here if these guys with the batons do 2 and this guy does 1. It's like, I do think I have to do this. All right. Now the question is, if I went for a disarm here, I would take potentially 2 from this guy. Pistol is 1.5 damage, so maybe 2.5 because of the base 1 damage. Or is the pistol attack on its own just 1.5 and it doesn't actually stack? Maybe I'm overthinking that, and it's very possible. It is very possible. But I feel like... I mean, I guess we could find out. Let's do the disarm.
That won't stop us!
Okay, so immune there. 1 point... Oh, yeah.
You're faster than this. Don't let them hit you, Sin.
Okay, that's scary. That's scary.
I can't take too much of this.
Yikes. Yikes.
Take
Holy
another
smokes.
shot. You won't get any more.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Now, one of these guys attacked twice. This guy did. Okay. How do I want to handle this? I could move up a bit and then I could teleport with her ability, making somebody vulnerable, or I could just do the disarm to complete that. We don't know exactly what she's going to do, so that's a little bit scary. I like how that, oh, that's cool. I only noticed that, but it's broken link, right? Like you're not close enough. And then when you come in, you see it actually linked together. That's very neat. So if I were to teleport here, that gets me in range. I could disarm. I could telekinesis to kill this guy. That helps me with the team-ups. It helps me with the disarm. Oh, no. That's right. I can't do that. I only have one action. So I could only disarm. Or I could kill one outright. Yikes. Okay. How important is this challenge? I mean, it's SP, so it is important.
Let me help there.
I feel like the range guys are a little bit more risk. We'll disarm there. Then let's move over to this side. Okay, so she did some knockback. Okay, double knockback there. But she is in a lot of trouble, man. We got the disarms. That's a kill, which I should definitely take. It's also a team up. But now I'm worried about this guy going down to these two. Huh. Okay. Well, this might be a do-over. But is there a way I can solve this? Because what I was originally looking at is this, but that's not quite enough. I could kill two. Or... yeah, but then, like... okay. So if I do this, right? I could still move. I could move in, and then I could kill this guy with the spin. He would be dead. He would be dead. And then it's his turn. I would have to crystallize, but he's so weak now anyways that might cause some problems.
Rebound, stab them with this.
Let's do that. I actually I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach that. It's gonna be close. Bloop. Yes, okay. Okay, I could do this. Disarming him and killing him.
You can't do that!
Now, I have to crystallize, for sure. So he takes damage, but he doesn't take any additional damage. You're only knocking back... you're only getting damage on the person that's getting run into. But I'm feeling like, here's what I'm seeing, right? So he's gonna act. We're gonna take some damage there, but not kill. Then 3 is gonna act, punch him. Then 4 is gonna act, goes for her, she'll die. So I feel like I have to taunt here, but then I'm probably going to drop anyways. Because I only have 1 health left. And if I move, I'm getting double punched there. Ugh, this is not good. This might be a do-over here. I obviously, looking back, we should have had that crystallize on him earlier, but I wasn't sure if I could get all the things done that I needed to because I wanted to use that teleport. And in hindsight, I should have just done the regular move, not worrying about the team-ups here, and had more actions available. That would have been the way to do it, right? So, anyways, let's see if I lock him down. I feel like he's gonna drop. I can't move here.
I've got to get their attention.
Yeah.
Keep hitting him. We can break him.
So this guy's gonna drop him. Okay. 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 Fair enough. Fair play. Totally fair play. Okay. Now we know what we need to do. So we got to do a couple things here. We need him to be able to get in and protect her. That's obvious. But we also need him to be able to get his crystallize up. So what we're going to do is delay this. And we could... You know what? I'm going to delay this as well. And then she is going to come in. And we'll do this. We get a double disarm there. And we have the backstab.
You can't do that.
So we've disarmed with her. We get a backstab. And anywhere we go, he could technically hit us. But if we go here, it's only 1. But we're going to engage here, right? So now... we go up here. This is the difference. And then crystallize. Okay. And then we're going to do the shield guard down here. The other thing I guess I could do is taunt this guy. Which could be kind of interesting. Because that draws them all over here, right? Yeah, maybe that's our play. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so now Mindfire could kill this dude. He doesn't even need to go vulnerable. But I'm wondering if I can get a disarm if I go in 1 more. I'll maybe disarm this dude.
That won't stop us.
And then I'm not going to teleport, but I still want to try to get those team ups if possible. But then we KO this guy. KO, we kill. We slaughter, we destroy.
I tried to warn you.
And go here. Okay. So he attacks once. This guy does a delay. Now he gets to attack twice.
Faster than this. Don't let them hit you, Sin.
Not sure why. Opportunity attack.
Take more than that to stop me.
This guy's gonna come in. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
You'll have to hit harder than that.
Okay. Nice. Okay, yeah, now we're in a great spot. Honestly. We're in a much better position here. She should be able to kill him with 2 attacks. He's gonna go next. Should only get... Well, yeah, but that's enough to kill her, too. So I am going to have to do something there. So if I go to this spot, we would have... Oh, wait, that's her move. Hold on. I'm thinking next step, how am I going to get to that guy, right? And it's going to have to be Mind Fire. We're probably going to have to teleport. So... I'd like her to get some backstab damage. Who still needs to disarm? He does. Okay, let's do this. Let's delay. And... maybe now I could do his turn. So we teleport there. Yes, we're not getting the ultimate stacks. This is 2 damage, so that would be enough. All right, sweet, 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 sweet.
That's what happens when you mess with us.
All right, so now, if we want to do the disarm, we do it here. That's our 3 of 3. And then... I mean, look. These guys aren't going to leave. They're all going to engage with him, right? So I don't need to throw that on her, I don't think. We could prevent one of them from attacking. Or I could get a little bit of damage. I think the safer thing here is to prevent one from attacking.
I'm right here.
And now we come in here. That's also going to disarm. And then we can do some team ups with the backstab damage.
Little extra damage, Facet.
Beautiful. She needs one more backstab. We'll bloop out. Oh, right.
Well done.
Right. I just realized that he could still attack.
That's what the crystal is for.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Okay, so now what's cool is we can delay this. We have a couple ways to do this, but I think we can just use our ultimate. His ultimate, or, yeah, we can use his ultimate. It's just gonna freeze everybody. Might as well. Yeah, so our mistake on the first time was focusing too much on the team ups.
Crystal jerks.
And I wonder here, I could theoretically try to play this out.
Pop. Easy.
Using the team ups. See if we can get 2
Keep it
more.
up, champ.
Okay. I'm okay that this is not backstabbing, because I really just want the team actions.
Appreciate the support, Facet.
And then she could end that for me. I need one more team up. Mind you, maybe I could get it with him.
You keep him busy, I'll take him out.
So I do have the ultimate, obviously. But I'm going to try to get the last team up here. Okay. So if I want to use this one, I just have to be 1 up. But anywhere in here is good. And this is actually better, because I can get the damage to kill. And we get the team up. Yeah, sick. Okay, very, very cool. Very, very, very cool.
We've got to get out of here.
Are you coming with us?
What if I say no?
The company sends its hounds after you. Make sure you've got nowhere and no one left to run to. And one day they catch up to you and you disappear. It's not safe out there for solo operators.
But together, we can fight back.
I'm not really a team player.
Well, what do you mean?
I'll take my chances solo.
That's not very superhero.
Doctrine said we had to bring you in. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, please? Don't make us do this.
Nice try. Not happening. Stay out of my way.
Damn, that's fast.
Well, that sort of went well.
The easy way or the hard way? Did we just accidentally try to kidnap someone?
The word we use is recruit, kid.
How does he creep up like that? Why can't I read you?
You're better off not knowing what's in my head, kid. Here be dragons. Now look, what is it about this you don't understand? You can't just let supers run off like that. The company is gonna punish every mistake we make.
They didn't exactly give us a choice, Chief.
No more screw-ups. Next time, bring them in, no matter what it takes. It ain't safe out there.
Yeah, you tell them. So we might have to end up, like, subduing some of them. Now, the thing about this difficulty is, like, yes, because if you get KO'd, you have to redo the mission. I love that. I do love that tension. But it does mean, generally, we should see more of the optional objectives, because if we're going for those and it's a little risky, we're going to have to redo it. So, yeah, in theory, we should be capitalizing on SP, even if we do fail. Okay, so she's level 2. That's big. Oh.
They're making a mockery of you out there, Wildstar.
Oh, this is my mess now?
You're supposed to take care of the streets, Wildstar.
I am mere weeks away from product launch. I can't afford any of your fuck-ups.
Ha! Your product is a pipe dream, Primax. One that's costing me money.
Your money is my money, Alpha.
This is Alpha.
My ventures have earned the company significantly more capital than your little make-a-merc shop ever has, or ever will. Or have you never looked at our financial reports?
Hey, what's the point of conquering a city if you have to do a bunch of paperwork, right? Let's just agree that both of your plans are tedious.
You may not care for the bigger picture here, Wildstar, but we do. We're about to bring the entire country to heel. Don't let that old fool get in your way.
You worry too much.
Old fool being Doctrine, I guess?
He just needed the right motivation. You'll see.
Okay. Bunch of things available. Facet. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see this. Just one sec. Okay, so let's see what this is.
You doing okay? Settled in?
As much as you'd expect. I miss my family, though. Like you do.
How do you... Oh, right. Yeah, every day. But it's just too dangerous to expose them to all this.
I guess. We're pretty big on the idea that family makes you stronger.
Us too. But they wouldn't understand. I mean, look at me.
You're
Dude, you look
about how
awesome.
look, but you shouldn't.
Agreed.
Right, sure. Still, of all the things that could have happened to me, this wouldn't have been my first choice.
I feel you. Don't think I haven't said the same thing a million times.
Oh, yeah. I guess you think I'm a dick for worrying about all this while you can't walk.
I don't do much judging. Been on the other end too many times. Besides, I can fly.
Yeah, why do you need a chair if you can fly?
My wings get tired.
Your wings?
I'm kidding. That was a joke. To cut the tension?
Okay. You got me. You're clearly settled enough if you're cool with messing with me like that.
I am indeed settled enough. It's cool.
Why does he need the chair, though? Is that just like to make people, like, make him seem a bit more unassuming? That's what I'm thinking. I did say that once they got those conversations there, that we'll have the backstory. So Facet was in his final year of his law degree, beginning to wonder if that was the right path for him when the question was taken out of his hands. Awakening covered in slabs of protective crystal, he quickly realized that he was going to have to take a different path. When Doctrine arrived on the scene, Facet realized quickly that his options were limited. More to the point, he could do more as a hero than working as a lawyer. The law doesn't reach far in King City, but power does. Facet's grandparents came to King City from Nigeria, searching for a better life for their family. While they may not approve of the way Facet is pursuing it, he believes he's upholding their legacy, not just a better life for his family, but a better life for all. Yeah, cool. So now we have some options. So we could grab this growth here. Knocking enemies into a growth causes additional damage. Or we could spend some time on her, grabbing Fade. So new abilities, I think, should take priority. Ignore damage from the next attacker. Yep.
Hard to hit what you can't see.
That's really nice. Obviously, it takes an action, but still. And then Teleport Spin increases backstab damage and just increasing damage here, but those are a little bit more expensive. But we'll definitely take the new skills. I think that's the priority. Okay, so next mission. Facet gets a call from an old friend or the mugging. The team responds to a crime in progress. Now, we still, yes, it says 4 slots, but we only have 3. So I was thinking that that would be a recruitment mission, but that didn't work out. So far, all optional objectives nailed, even though this one we had to do twice. But yeah, I think we'll go to cross lines, I guess. See what happened. Protect the witness, so maybe that will be our 4th. I guess that's possible. But here, I don't know. Disarm, KO with telekinesis, backstab, use growth, no hero KOs. We'll see. And I guess these mission ratings, we'll probably start to see some more difficult ones as we go. But you can see that those mistakes, you make them, you're going to pay. So we learned something there. Guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.